Good evening and welcome to the Q&A video introducing some Lincoln City former players to the evening here at Ashby Avenue. It should be a good night, everybody's looking forward to it, and I hope you enjoy the evening.
The Former Players Association, Trevor contacted us. We've tried to keep in touch with all the former players of Lincoln City. So really it's just I think it starts off everybody thinks they can still play at football, so we all want a game every now and again. There's loads of other events going off, fundraisers, golf competitions, etc. So it's really just a good way of keeping in touch with all your colleagues that you've played with over the years.
I just came down for I didn't meet the first AGM, and then I got invited to I think it was the collective organisation. They were just having a walk around the pitch, and then that's when I got invited into that one. And then I got one of the people who were on the original committee couldn't stay on the committee anymore, so they invited me onto the committee. So I've been there ever since, really. So
I think got an email once off Trevor, and then he said come down, Players Association, watch games and that, and I did, and the rest is history because it's brilliant. I love it. I love doing these charity games. Love doing coming to the matches. You know, Lincoln's been in my heart since I signed for him back in 2002. So yeah, love it.
Since I've left Lincoln, and I've had several jobs. I mean, currently I'm under 23s manager at Doncaster Rovers, so still involved in football. I've been fortunate that I've stayed involved since my time at Lincoln City at various clubs and various levels.
Well, first I just had my little daughter, so I stayed at home with her for a bit, and then yeah, I just had to find a new job really, because I think the credit crunch hit at the time, way back then. And then yeah, I found at the moment I'm a postman, so I'm a regular worker now, so no famous anymore.
Currently doing? Well, I work at Manchester Airport. I work for a firm called Swissport, baggage handling. Dead easy, easiest job I've ever done. So that's what I'm currently doing now.
Oh, difficult one. My debut, that's something I'm never going to forget. A 4-1 victory away at Burnley. Burnley now in the Premier League. Hopefully Lincoln's gradually starting to catch him up. So I think you always count. Hiya Gaffer, how are you? Okay? Yeah. Yeah, at least. At least this time with Tomo's manager, I'll be able to give him as much stick as he used to give me, because he's not actually my manager now like he used to be. So, yeah.
Mine was not too long after I got signed, really. It wasn't the best of games, but I think we won 1-0 and I scored the goal to take him to the top of the league at the time. So I think that's probably my best one. Just the fact that coming to a place where there's so many characters in their changing room, I think that's just the main aspect of what I've got from being at Lincoln. It's just yeah, the camaraderie and the way the manager was, and John Beck, and yeah, all that really.
There's a few. You got the playoffs. You've got I think probably the Grimsby hat-trick at Grimsby. Keith, he was fearless, and basically he just said to me, just play your normal game. Obviously we used to work on things in training, work on the opposition, and he said I don't really need to work on you, because he knew my strengths, and he had a lot of belief in me, and belief in a player is a special thing, and for Keith to have that belief in me was amazing, and hopefully obviously I paid him back with that. But Keith was, how can I put it, what's the word I'm looking for, he was a special person.
Oh, it's been fantastic, hasn't it? A real progression, gradual season on season. You can see they've had good promotions, they've got a good background, they bring good quality players to Lincoln City, they bring good quality players back. Lee Frecklington, yeah, just to put it out there, you were one of my YTs when I was youth team manager at Lincoln, so thanks Scoff for that. But yeah, it's been excellent. Crowds are great. The continual progression is what they're trying to have, and it looks, looking at last year when they didn't quite make it, this year they look as though they're going to be even stronger.
It's been tremendous, really. It's totally changed from when I was here. The attention to detail they have, the facilities they've got now. Yeah, it's the amount of backroom staff to have. Everything's done right for the players, so they're taking the excuse away from the players now. All they have to do is go out and play football, and that's what you want to do. They are probably it's ran better than some League One, Championship clubs. So yeah, I think they're doing very well.
Fantastic. I've spoke to Danny and Nick once, and I got a great vibe off him. What they were saying and that, and just their all-round personnel. And that's what that'll get you 15 points. A bit like Keith. I go back to Keith. You know, the management and the how can I put it? The way management go about things will get you 15 points a season, without a doubt. And I think that's the buzz.
Well, for next season, as long as they, if we can, well, first off, if they can keep the same squad, well, the majority of the squad, because if continuity is the best thing, really. Add a couple of 1 or 2 players to that. Just work hard, really. It's all about staying together. They know what they're capable of doing, like they've shown in this season, and hopefully they'll go as champions. But we'll see. But no, as long as they keep together, and then yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well, I mean, like I say, I like doing anything for charities. So when Trevor asked me, straight away, boom, yeah, no problem.
Well, I think obviously it's a great cause, the British Heart Foundation. I think Gary Burr, who put it together, has done a great job with the help of Rob Bradley and Lincoln United for obviously offering these facilities for us tonight. So I think the cause itself speaks volumes, and hopefully none of us will need it tonight.
I might need it one day. My family, my children might need it one day. So again, charities, vital. I do the cure the cancer. I always pay every month to that. So it's vital that, you know, people chip in and give them the help to get the funds going so they can do more research.
It's just how much good and the benefit you get from what they do. Everyone's probably have someone in their family or friends in their circle who's been affected in some sort of way. So yeah, everyone's touched by it. So if you can get cures or can help decrease anything like your cancer or anything like that, it's and if to do something is better than not do nothing. So.
Oh, I think all charities, but you know the charities that I think, regardless of your background, I think something like the heart, without that we're nothing, are we? So the more help we can get for people, the better.